properly on the leash. Now, you've probably noticed throughout the video that I have on Barkley here a training collar. Most people know it as a prong or pinch collar. Now, the training collar was designed to mimic what a mother or father dog would do to a puppy when it corrected them, which is bite them on the neck with their teeth. So in line with that, it is a very good collar as long as it is properly fit, number one, that you increase the size of it as your dog grows. Most of the horror stories you may hear about a prong collar is that people don't increase the size of it and it ends up getting embedded in your dog's neck. So we don't want that. As long as you increase the size of it as your dog grows, then you will not have a problem at all. Properly fit, this is like installing power steering on a manual steering car. Okay? Now, let me get into the fundamentals of why dogs pull. Dogs pull because anything with a backbone, including human beings, has what is called a spinal reflex. The spinal reflex dictates that if the dog feels any pressure, that it will resist that pressure. That is why earlier in the sit exercises and the down exercises, I was asking you not to press hard on the behind or the shoulder, or your dog will resist you. So, in line with that, when your dog is walking and they are ahead of you and you're holding back on the leash, guess what? They are going to pull against that pressure, and it's not your dog's fault. It's your fault for holding back on the leash. Now, my deal and my job is to teach you how to not pull that leash. Here we go. The first week, from day one, I want you to take your long 5 to 6 foot solid leash. I am not a fan of flexi leashes, okay? I like solid leashes. Allow your dog to go 360 degrees around you. Every time you walk, wherever you go, it doesn't matter where your dog is at, as long as he does not pull on your leash. And in order to not have your dog pull on the leash, you must keep all pressure off of the leash until that very moment where you have to give a leash correction. And this is how you walk your dog. Barkley, come. Walk your dog with your arms nice and relaxed. Go anywhere you want. Make your dog go where you want to go, not where he wants to go. Always keep a relaxed, loose leash. At that moment that you need to, you give a collar correction or leash correction, if you will, by simply doing this. A quick little pop of the leash. Does not have to be hard, does not have to be cruel. All it is getting your dog's attention, letting him know that he is about to get too far out away from you and start pulling. Always when you're walking, your job the first week is to keep your eye on the leash. Don't allow it to get tight. Whenever your dog gets out there about 75% away from you, and that leash is going to get tighter and tighter the more you let him go, then you know it is time to give the little collar correction. No, and your dog will back up and say, okay, this is where you want me to walk, I'll walk right here. But if you allow him to pull, then you're going to pull your dog's body weight. And you do not want to pull your dog's body weight to give him a correction. It is, remember, a simple little no, and give a little tug, and relax it. Don't do this. Pull and hold it. Pop and relax. Pop and relax. Okay? All right, everybody. I'm I want you to go out today, take your dog for a walk at least 4 blocks away. The reason I want you to go at least 4 blocks away because I want you to satisfy your dog's natural urge to roam and explore. Okay? Also, it gets rid of mental energy that is built up in your dog. If you like your carpet the way it is, or your curtains to stay hung, or the shoes wearable on your feet, then take your dog out to walk. If you don't mind them tearing up your shoes, digging holes in your yard, or tearing your curtains down, then don't walk them. Give it a try, and you'll see why. Remember, a trained human is a dog's best friend. Y'all have a great day.